Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be doing June speed reviews, so we'll be talking about products that I've been trying through the entire month of June, but I wanted to start out just by saying really quick, if you saw my live from last week, you know that our senior dog got pretty sick last weekend. I wanted to provide a quick update. He's actually doing better. Finally started eating again, mostly just because we started trying to give him various kinds of meat. And in case you were wondering if he belongs in an Asian household, he totally does, because roast duck was the winner for him. We've been monitoring his fluids and his food intake and his coughing from his heart condition, and I think we have him in a pretty good stable condition, so I felt happy enough to come on camera and film a video. So here we are. It's gonna be pretty quick today. We just have 5 products to talk about, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first one is going to be Complex Culture's Sun Bath Baked Bronzer, and this is in the shade Just Right. I actually really like this bronzer. It has a beautiful undertone and it's not super flat, so that way when you put it onto your skin and you start kind of blending it out, it blends really nicely. I already have swatches on my hand of something else we're going to be talking about today, but this was just a very soft, beautiful bronzer, very easy to work with. I actually really liked it. There are a lot of products from Complex Culture that I really like. Their blushes are also really good. They have a couple of brushes that are good too. So far I've been pretty impressed, and it is the bronzer that I am wearing right now. Perfect shade for summer. I actually thought when I first got this, I was like, ooh, that might be like a winter bronzer, but it is so heavily like pigmented that it shows up really nicely on my skin, yet still blends out, not patchy at all, just something that I really enjoyed. The next product is from Belle and Argent, I think is how you pronounce the brand name. Sorry if I butchered that, but this is their tinted lip balm, and it's in the shade For Wednesday's Pink. So I'm a huge fan of lip balms, I'll be like totally honest with you, and the sad truth is just that they are not created equal. This is what it looks like in the tube here. Yeah, we'll get a nice focus on that so you can see it, and then you can see when you swatch it on your hand, it's got a little bit of a sheen to it. It shows up a lot more on your lips, and then it does have a really nice shine, but here's my thing. It's not like special in my opinion. It's one of those things where it's like, it's a fine product. It's one of the ones that I would just throw in my bag because, you know, if it gets lost, like, I won't be totally heartbroken. Like, that sounds really bad, but you know what I mean? Like, it's fine. It doesn't really hydrate my lips as much as some of my other favorite tinted lip balms. It's like average. It's funny because I was thinking about it recently. I saw that Revlon filed for bankruptcy. Yeah. And it was one of those things where I like started thinking about it, and I was like, do you guys remember their lip butters from, like, I don't know, it had to have been, oh my god, I don't even know how long ago it was. My sister would know the answer to this question. Thank God she's coming tomorrow. But those were amazing products. See, if they had not discontinued the lip butters, I don't think that they would have filed for bankruptcy. So what they should do is, if they can find the funding to do it, they should bring that product back, because it would literally kick this product like to the curb completely. So anyway, just my random thoughts on today's speed reviews. Moving on to the next product. So this is the Natasha Denona Jubilee 5 eyeshadow palette. So when I got this, I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do about these shades? Because really the only ones that I would really wear is like the one on the right hand side. Everything here, I mean, it's a beautiful palette, perfect for summer. You can see from the swatches that I have here on my hand and the eye look that I put on today. It's a gorgeous palette. These shades are incredible. They are easy to blend out. They are smooth. They're, I keep saying pigmented, which I don't really like to continue to say because I feel like it's a very like influencer word, but it's a solid product. I actually really like this deep blue shade. I actually thought this was a black when I first got this palette, and then when I was swatching it earlier, not just today, I've actually used this multiple times now, but when I was swatching it, I was like, oh my, that's super beautiful. And it's a very easy blue to work with, which is shocking because I feel like blues are just generally a little bit more difficult to work with, but this one just worked really well. Yes?
It's green.
This This is not green.
It looks blue on camera.
It's blue.
Bluish green.
It's, okay, turquoise. Turquoise?
That's turquoise.
Yeah.
That's turquoise.
This is blue.
Turquoise is blue.
No, turquoise is blue-green. Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, so my thought process so this was actually my first Natasha Denona palette ever. I have been looking at her brand for a while. Her eyeshadow palettes are super well known. After using this palette, because these are colors that are not super, in my opinion, like not super wearable, but they were so easy to use and incorporate into any kind of eyeshadow looks that I was doing this month, that I was like, okay, yeah, if you can convince me with these shades that I like your formula, then I'm going to go and purchase a palette from you that are shades that I would actually wear. So this is the Natasha Denona Glam palette. I have not opened this palette yet, actually. I just ordered it from Sephora, and so I was like, let me do a quick unboxing in this speed reviews. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Look at that, like, packaging. It's really nice. We'll take a quick peek at it before we move on to the next product, but you can definitely see that these are shades that I am much more likely to use. They're very cool toned, and so yeah, we'll be doing a review of this palette hopefully this month. I have quite a few videos lined up already for July and August, so this one may not actually hit my channel until probably like August time frame, but keep your eyes peeled for that. It will be coming. I will be reviewing it. I'm super excited that I have my first full-size Natasha Denona palette. Actually, this is not a full-size palette. Her full-size palettes are like this big, but I liked the color story and the color palette of this palette the most, so that's why I decided to get it. Okay, fourth product. This is such a funny product. Okay. This is the, from Frank Body. This is their Perky Sculpting Body Hydrator. And so what this is it's supposed to, let me actually find it here. So it's deeply hydrating, and it helps to reduce the appearance of cellulite through moisture and massage, and it's caffeinated for perky skin. Now, I'm not a scientist or anything like that, so do I know if it gets rid of cellulite? Probs not, okay? And it doesn't really claim to, I guess. It just says reduce the appearance of it. So what it does do, though, is it's deeply, deeply hydrating. And I do actually feel like it kind of firms up the skin a little bit. So I really like this body lotion. This is actually probably my favorite body lotion right now. And it also smells incredible. It literally smells like coffee. If you are I'm just going to smell it right now. Just take advantage of the fact that it's open. If you are a coffee fan, this is a great, great lotion to have on hand. The other thing that I really like about this product, and what I think is extremely special about it, is that this coffee cup is actually reusable. So once you're done with the lotion, and it actually says it on the box, the coffee cup is food grade and reusable, safe for microwaves, dishwashers, and future coffee dates, which, dude, I'm all about that. Like, lotion and then a free cup, like, yes, give me more. The only thing that I think is really funny is that it does say, like, but first coffee, like B-U-T-T. So it's a very cheeky product. Cheeky. Sorry, I didn't even mean for that to happen. Anyway, it's a really, really good, I mean, it just in terms of packaging, it's very witty. I like it a lot. I mean, there is a picture of a butt on the top, which is kind of odd, but in general, just the way that the product works, the way that the lotion works, and that it's deeply hydrating, firms up your skin, really, really nice. And then the packaging is just super cute, and I love that it's reusable, recyclable, and a lot of the time when you get these plastic coffee cups, by the way, they are not dishwasher safe, so the fact that this one is just like fantastic. And it's little, right? So you can put a little Nespresso in here in the mornings. Yeah, I'm all about it. The other thing that I like about it too is that it is a twisty top, which for me just feels safer than the coffee ones that you have to like press down, you know, because if you're like me, you never seem to be able to press it down firmly enough that you don't end up spilling coffee all over yourself. The final product that I wanted to talk about for this month that I have just been loving, I know that I talk about this brand all the time on my channel. These are the Laruce brushes. These brushes, though, come from their special set with Dermovia, so it comes in this beautiful leather case that's gorgeous. It comes with masks, and then the brushes come in here. Now, the thing that I wanted to say about Laruce brushes, first of all, they're great quality. They don't shed, which is amazing. And when you wash them, they go back to the same quality that they were when they were brand new. So, and these are actually my favorite brushes to travel with. And the reason why I ended up picking up this set is because, if you know me at all, like, this just speaks to my soul. The mint green on the handle that's like my favorite color. I love mint green, as you can tell by the color of my wall here. And then if you see the color of the ferrule, I don't think it's gonna pick up on camera very well. Hopefully it is. Let me actually try and get in focus here. If you can see that it's got this amazing iridescence to it as I like kind of move it. Hopefully you can see in the studio lights, but this is literally a work of art. Like, no joke. This brush itself, it brings me joy. And so that's why I wanted to talk about it. I have been using this brush set over and over this month. I keep cleaning it and reaching for it because honestly, like, this just makes me so happy in the morning. It's just so nice. Anyway, so wanted to do a really quick call out for that. Obviously the rest of their brushes are incredible, but this set itself just, I don't know, it made me very excited. I will say I haven't tried their masks yet, but I was saving them for when my best friend and my sister are here, which starts tomorrow. Or my sister's coming first and then my best friend arrives later this week. But I am saving the masks for when they're here so that we can have like a, a girl day. So that wraps up this month's kind of spazzy, sorry, June speed reviews. Hope you guys found this helpful. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe to our channel and like this video, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, and then we'll take a quick pick.
Quick pick.
Quick pick.
Handle.
Thank you.